So you stumbled on the NAPALM channel. Blown views, panel, killed and tremble. Smoke a camel, don't get anal. It's classic games all the time. Watch me rhyme, stream full time in my prime. Killing undead like I'm Rick Grimes. Stream starting soon, so let's attune. Streams in the afternoon beneath the moon, let's commune. Getting old, need a spoon when I eat my prunes. I learned to group in Black Burrow, end up in the dunes. So hit the like and the sub and the bell. I don't smell pretty swell in the dungeons where I dwell. You'll be a fan, I foretell. Shoot a spell when I yell and be my clientele. I want to give a very special thank you to the members of NAPALM for your contributions month over month in keeping me full time. You help me pay the bills so I can keep streaming and pumping out content, and I truly appreciate all of you. Thank you so much, and I think you might be interested in becoming a member of the channel. Please click the join button down below the video for more information and join our family. And I want to give an extremely big shout out to the Lords of NAPALM. Bounty Code, Jared Woodhouse, Daimlos, Farthest Reach, Sparrow, Christopher Hensel, Random Rob, Zelik Lived, Rodney Mom, Vander, Gallery Moonsong, What's the Takeaway, Trips, Bad Wolf Gaming, Richard Glass, Chrono Guru, Cobalt, and the Cyber Nomad Witcher. Thank you for your highest tier membership. So you stumbled on the NAPALM channel. Blown views, panel, killed and tremble. Smoke a camel, don't get anal. It's classic games all the time. Watch me rhyme, stream. What is up, everybody? We're live with some Embers Adrift. We're going to be playing, hopefully getting a group together, getting some experience, I hope. I really need it in the game. What's up, Telcontar? No, I'm not on vacation. I've been working actually super hard, mainly on video content because it's growing the channel a whole lot. So Baldur's Gate 3 content, been releasing a ton of it on the channel, with tons more to come. But this is my MMO, and I can't fall too far behind. I've gotta get some XP flowing. So I've got Ray Toga with me. Alright, so if you want to join me about or somewhere around level 25, you should be able to hit these mobs or plus. Alright, looks like fantasy football is going to come. I think, unless he went to bed, I think Witcher's coming too. Let me see if Witcher's online right now. No, he's not online. He was a second ago. I'm not sure if Witcher's coming or not. What's up, John Hill? How's it going, man? While we're waiting to try to get a group forming up for, what's it called, Forgotten Depths. Let me know if you want in. Alright. Witcher just came on. Let's get him on. Get him in the group. And I'm going to probably from Monday night, yeah, need to repair a little bit. It's not too bad. Probably my bags are alright. Got a little bit I can get rid of. Alright, what's up, Exiled? Yeah, let's have a little late night and some beautiful old Embers. Whoops, sorry guys, I had my freaking OBS up the whole time. Yeah, let's have a good night in Embers Adrift tonight. Get some level ups, I hope. Alright, I'm gonna head over here. Let's repair my stuff. And we got a couple of things to sell. Alright, let's see. There we go. Alright, ready to go. Ready to go. Kill, 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 yep. Yeah, thanks, Mr. C. Got that off. I need a fourth monitor so bad. Gotta make that money. Need some excess money so I can afford a couple things I need for the stream. We'll get there, I hope. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and head towards the... I'm gonna go ahead and head towards the monolith so I can go ahead and port to Red Shore. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 of us. We got room for 2 more. I don't see anybody else in the guild wanting to come, so I may just start inviting from world chat then. Let's see if anybody's looking for group around our level range. Once we get zoned out here, we'll check. Hey, what's up, Click? Huzzah and good fortune to you all. All right, I'm going to check my... Let's check and see if anybody's looking for a group. Oh, just got to tell. Oh, Polisand's going to come. All right, that'll work. All right, only 1 more spot left. Do we have a healer, though? Marshall, Berserker, Fantasy's a Brigand. No, we do not have a healer, so we need a healer now. Looking for healer for Forgotten Depths in Redshore. 25 plus. Hopefully we can find us a healer and we're good to go. We'll be good to go. It's amazing how much better this game looks and runs in comparison to your first videos of it 8 months ago. Yes. They've improved the... Well, a couple things have happened. Number one, the game's optimization has gotten better over time each update. Not only that, but... so I'm actually running it in higher settings. But not only that, I've also upgraded the stream so you're seeing it better. Because I've got a 2-PC setup that helped a lot. We got some mega support. What was that, back in March? Maybe? I want to say. Maybe it was April. Somewhere in that frame, we got some really big epic support on the channel. I was able to get some upgrades for the stream. Yeah, I feel like the looking for group interface is pretty good. Self-explanatory. I think this is good for a classically spirited MMORPG. You put yourself up, or you put your group up, and you know, people send you a tell, and you make a group. You know. Can't wait for my cape. Want a backpack with a lantern. Well, let's see. Didn't pass the thing yet, did I? Wasn't really paying attention. I don't think so. I want to see that Ember Rain. I think I might have passed it actually while I was looking at chat. Kind of like a virtual tavern, I tell myself at least. Yeah, I think it's good. It works. You know what I mean? It gets the job done. We did pass it, didn't we? Yeah, because that's the zone in over there. Alright, I passed it. I passed it. I do that every time I'm live. I'm playing Cuphead? Oh, my son must be on my PS5 playing, maybe. It's weird. I didn't even know I didn't remember hooking my PS5 up to Discord, but I must have. This is the new update for Cuphead. Oh, there's the Ember Ring. All right, so it's right over here. Man, Cuphead's looking crazy. Alright, here we go. Let's teleport to Redshore. It's weird they got a notification I was playing Cuphead. What the heck? Obviously I'm not. Obviously I'm not. Sometimes I remember my son would get on and, like, I would have people at work or bosses that, like, also was connected to, like, my... you know, friends on PlayStation, etc. And they'd call me, like, bro, what are you doing playing video games? I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? And it would turn out it was my son. I'm like, dude, you want to come here where I'm at? I'm nowhere near a PlayStation, bro. Nowhere near it, dude. You need to go get my haircut. I'll be right back. He really did leave. He really did go get his haircut. I need my haircut too, but I'm not going to go do it right now. Alright, let's run on down. Witcher's back. That was a quick haircut. No, he's begun it. No, he's back. You see a small, gruff, pointy-nosed man sitting at a tavern table. A dagger glistens as he sharpens his blade. Sorry, bro. Looking for a healer. Did we get one yet? Nope, don't have one yet. I don't see any looking for group. We may just have a rough time tonight. That's what this might mean. We've got fantasy football's level 40, so you know. Witcher's, what level is Witcher? 30. Took us 32. Paulson's 27. I mean, it's gonna be rough without a healer. Let me try this. How do you do it? /sub maybe? Yeah. Looking for healer for Forgotten Depths. 5+. Baldur's Gate 3 is taking up all my time. It is me too. Baldur's Gate 3 is going to be fan-freaking-tastic. It's going to be the nerdiest time we've had in decades. I'm so excited about it. So excited. By the time that we're like real deep and like, you know, really tearing it up in Baldur's Gate 3, about that time, Embers will have released magic. I mean, we're just in for just 2023 has been a great year for gaming so far. I'll be streaming it like a lot, Click. It's going to be pretty much what I do. If they're making a stop by town. That's where Witcher is. Ooh. Let me invite Drayden. Okay, he's not. He's in a group. Let me know when ready for invite. Says he's already in a party. Oh, he's asking how level 28 feels. It feels great, but 30 will feel better. I gotta wait 20 seconds. You can't type in there yet. You got a 20-second between messages in the sub. I didn't even know that. Just checking in here. Ooh, and Dark Forge room. Oof. It's a rough room. We definitely won't be going down there if we don't get a healer. Can we even survive without a healer? Come on, healers. Be a healer to bravely step forward for our Dungeon run. Forgotten Depths. We could own Flooded Ruins, or we could just do the first bridge in Forgotten Depths with the 2-ups. Okay, I'm down with that. And I'll keep looking for one too. I'll keep trying. It's going to change a lot over time. I wonder if people will one day want to run an Embers Classic era server. I think once Magic's in, you know, eventually I'm sure we'll get some different races. I have a feeling that nobody... This is the kind of game where it released in too bare bones of a state, right? To where I don't think people will ever want Classic. Now, if they ever start releasing expansions, which I think one day they will with their monetization system, it seems like they'll have to do expansions. You know, charges $30, whatever it is, for an expansion. I think they'll have to do that. And it could happen, though, over time that we want to go back to the vanilla version of the game. But I don't think... I'd be shocked if people want to play the way the game launched. You know what I mean? But maybe. You never know. Alright. Let's head there and see what we can do. What can we do's? What can we do? Okay, as long as there's not a lot of aggro bouncing, I can manage it. Okay, whoops, we might have got one. Delthanus. There we go. We got a Warlord. Welcome, Delthanus. Alright, we gotta find out if it's down at the shore or if it's over here. Do. Flooded or Forgotten Depths? Oh yeah, what am I talking about? We should probably do for better XP. I don't know why I was talking about Forgotten Ruins, yeah. I'm just used to going there. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, first 3 expansions, yeah. It would be cool if you could summon a traveling trade wagon to certain locations out on the trail. That would be cool. They are going to add one feature that really is coming, is the running on roads. You'll get a speed boost. I'm looking forward to that. And if you're a subscriber, you can summon now, which I'm sure you already know this, but for people that don't, you can now summon a crafting station if you're a sub. Alright, here we go, boys. Forgotten Depths. Dungeon crawl time. Good old nerdy night. Roman roads plus 4 to wagon speed, yeah. Alright, we're loading in. It's time for the adventure to start. The Gold Main Road had a faster speed than Trails versus... Ooh, that's a really good. Versus No Pass versus Deep Bush negative. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. That's a great idea, Click, for sure. Alright. We can probably start wiping out the entry area while we wait for Delphanus to get here. He's in Redshore now, so he's probably running his way down. The middle-aged balding polar bear is incoming. Oh, Mr. C. He wasn't talking about you, dude. He wasn't talking about you. Alright, well, what do you guys think? Should we go on down? Kill the easy stuff? What kind of drops can we get tonight? What kind of names we gonna see? What can we actually beat? Will this end in a... Will this end in a bag run? Who knows? We're tearing through these. Ripping through them like they nothing. Switch over to loot so you guys can see it as we go. Nasty little creatures, the Nocturne. Pretty sure that's the exiles that... They messed with that Ember a little too much, man. It fried them. Fried them. Turned them into... creatures. Nocturne Ravager. Who's gonna look so small on you guys' health bars? Hey, it'll keep us alive. It'll keep us alive. That's all that matters. Stoked for this crawl? Yeah. I love this dungeon too. It's a really good one. Between this and phase 2 of this place, if you count them both together, since they're both the same dungeon, phase 2 is just where you go down the steps, you go even deeper, which we cannot do. We're not high enough level at this particular time. Fantasy Football can, but not the rest of us. If you count all that together, this is absolutely hands down the best dungeon in the game. Currently. Now, I do think that one dungeon incoming out in Dryfoot, the fort, the Dryfoot Fort, I think that one's going to be maybe better than this one. I think that one may be very unique. It comes out towards the end of the year, if I remember correctly. I forgot how to play again. No, you'll be jailed up, man. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. It'll jail you up all the way up to 33. You'll be fine. Okay, he just got here, so let's make sure it's clear. Back to him. There he is, Delthanus. Alright, perfect. There's our healer. What are we on here? Ooh, pulled a lot. Oh, healer straight to work, huh? Let me get my root buff up. One down. Okay, he's got that one. So let's beat up on... Nope, nope, nope. That one. There we go. Crowd control, baby. Now we're in. Which one are they hitting? That one, alright. He slept me. He knows me. Alright, here we go. He's dead. One left. Good job, guys. I love this music down here, too. So good. Oh, oh. Something about when you sing in Latin, it just sounds beautiful. It's just a thing. It sounds epic. Ooh, burnt right through them. Can you catch blind minnows in the underground waters or lick some tasty wall salt? There's a waterfall in here that you can get soggy feet, which I believe slows you down, if I remember correctly. Unfortunately, there's no fishing in the game yet, but it is coming. They are going to be adding fishing. I can't wait for some fishing. I love fishing in MMOs. The Flooded Ruins? Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. There's no waterfall in here that you can do that. You're right. That's the Flooded Ruins. My bad. Wrong dungeon. There's a waterfall in here, but I don't think you can get to it. It's like off of a bridge. Let's see, they're calling out for help while we're fighting them, too. Trying to train us. I like these my purpose. These are cool looking mobs. down. Alright, we're moving in deeper. I love this room. This room looks so cool. With the roots and the vines hanging down. The lighting engine in this game is just one of the best, man. It's one of the best. I like environments I can interact with, even if it's kind of superficial or pointless. I bump into a flower, releases pollen. I like that too. It makes everything feel more realistic and immersive. They have added, I don't think I've seen one yet, but they have added a bunch of new clickable things in the game. That like explain some lore or something like that. I haven't seen any yet though, but they've been adding those into the game. Which I like that too. I like when you click something and it, you know, gives you a little detail about it or something. That makes me feel like like I'm playing D&D. This game is supposed to be leaning towards a tabletop type experience. Whoa, it just ran right in there. I don't know how they didn't see me. Tube up. Yeah, I'm about to farm some urine. I'm like out. Times are getting tough out here. Times are getting tough. I'm out of urine, man. Only got this crappy urine left. Only got 9 of them. And it's the crappy one. You can interact with tables in this game, what you said. True. Ooh, you have 1,000? Heck yeah. That would help. I mean, I don't need all 1,000, but a good chunk. So I save up some more. I don't remember if any drops in here or not. I doubt it. We're mostly fighting cultists. Lots of kunais off these guys. We're doing good. Gotten 3% XP since we came in here too. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, what's he got here for me? Oh yeah, that'll help. Thank you, man. back a little bit of my stamina. Bolts. Jute boots. We're getting deeper in here. Some profits. All right, Guardian. Down. Great crowd control. Go to left. Need on that ground torch. Iron fold. 20 plus 100. Down. All right. Is this the split, I believe? Right up here? Pretty sure this is a split. Which way are we going? Wait, you said 3 grown men peeing on one girl reminds me of Nevermind. Just trying to get some aggro up in here, you know. Gotta do what you gotta do in Embers Adrift. Which way are we gonna go? Not towards Darkforge. Good plan. Oop, got one of them nasty pterodactyls on them. Going. All right, down. Ooh, 73%, not bad. That looks so cool. A lot of sellable stuff. Gotta make that gold, man. I gotta save up 10 gold to upgrade my bank slots. Got a long way to go. Got auction house coming fairly soon. That'll help. Staircase. Going up. All right, let's see. Alright, what? Oh. I don't remember this way. For some reason, I don't remember this. I thought for a second when I saw that little structure over there that we were near where the Alchemist was. Thanks for kind of everyone's on house on the left. Potion, heck yeah. Another 2 up. Kill the 2 up first. Alright. Okay, perfect. Thought we woke up the other one. Alright. No chest. No chest spawned there today. Raytoga's looking nice. I love his shield. I think that's a Darkforge shield. Which if it is, I've got one in the bank. I think that's what Raytoga's using. So I get to 30, I'll be wearing that bad boy. It is? Yeah. Yeah, Darkforge shield, yeah. So I've got one, baby. Just gotta get to that 3-0. A rat spawn inside the treasure chest, maybe? Perhaps? And if you're there in chat, guys, please hit that like button for me. If you are new here, please subscribe. We play RPGs, MMORPGs all day, every day. Lots of Baldur's Gate 3 content. Happening, already happening, gonna happen. I'm really excited for Baldur's Gate 3. Super excited for it. It's just the nerdy goodness I need, man. The dice rolls, random encounters you can run into, the huge world, intricate story, 7,500 endings. I mean, you know. That would be a good way to make a low fantasy mimic. Have a couple of rats pop out. Ah, it would be a good idea, yeah. Have a couple of monsters pop out of the chest. That's a good idea. That's something that I feel like they can do. They could really... Imagine those groups where somebody runs off and opens the chest and then already kind of clinchy kind of fight and then some stuff comes out. That could really... That's a good idea. They should do that. Throw that in the suggestion box on their Discord for sure. Muck Ripper with the chest for a hat. And a very rare chance it could drop the chest for you to have as a hat. Oh, we got a freaking... Yeah, let's get the range. You gonna run? Yeah, I'm surrounded. Okay, good. These freaking ranged are annoying, man. Always trying to ruin your good day by running around kiting you. Ranger the boss of this game, they really are. Yeah, one hit. Oh, it takes two? I didn't know that. It takes 2 hits to break sleep. I didn't know that. Thought it was just one. Oh, what's up, Life of Ryan? Thanks for first super chat of the night. Hey, man, happy Wednesday. Hope you're having a happy Wednesday, Life of Ryan. Thanks for super chat, man. Having a good day, man. Thank you, Life of Ryan. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for your support, dude. Yeah, having a good Wednesday, man. How about you? Made a Baldur's Gate 3 class video. Goes through all the classes and all the subclasses. The brief description of each, just to help people kind of help decide what class they want to be in Baldur's Gate 3. That was pretty much my entire day. And then as soon as I got done with that, I grabbed something to eat, which actually consisted of 3 cold, out of the refrigerator hot dogs. Which is fine. Still was delicious. And right here to Embers, man. Do a little dungeon crawl and hopefully get a little XP. Which has been good to me so far. I've gotten 6%. We've probably only been in here maybe 35 minutes or so. So that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. How have you been, dude? Hey, Sparrow, what's up? This game strangely feels a lot like Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, there are a lot of bears. But can you romance them? Sounds like a Drendon question. We'll have to ask about that with Drendon. I have a feeling that since there's no druids in this game, that maybe that might break a few laws. Maybe it wouldn't be legal. I actually did watch an entire video about a guy discussing is the bear scene in Baldur's Gate 3 legal? And it is. It is legal because it's not actually a bear and it doesn't actually show them doing the act. So it's not considered lewd. It's just insinuating that that's what happened. If you think that that's what happened, then that's on you because they didn't necessarily say that's what happened. Good Nathan and Chill, been a long day. Heard that, Sparrow. Heard that. I've been looking at your Baldur's Gate videos. They're interesting. I've been playing a ton of BattleBit Remastered. It's so fun. It blows the Battlefield out of the water, and it's only 15 bucks. Let me check that out. BattleBit Remastered. I have not heard of that one. Let's look that up real quick. BattleBit Remastered. You have a bit of an announcement to make, too. Let me look this up first. Images. Is it an indie title? Interesting. So it's got like kind of like a Minecraft kind of vibe, but it's a shooter? First person, maybe? Looks like. Interesting. I've not heard of that. Hey, Wolfheart's here. What's up, Wolfheart? Freaking, we got a superstar in chat. How you doing, man? How you been? Loving your content, bro. Loving your content, dude. So cool that you got to go to the studio and check out Baldur's Gate 3 and play the real deal, dude. That's pretty much all we've been, like, talking about and fantasizing about, and my whole life is kind of wrapped around Baldur's Gate 3 right now. I know yours is too. Man, we are in for just a once-in-a-generation, just absolute treat, man. And I really just want to say real quick, I just want to gush a little bit because I'm a little bit of a fanboy, some Wolfheart. I loved your take on Baldur's Gate 3 setting the standard whether people like it or not. It's so true, dude. It's so freaking true. Like, yeah, I get it. Like you said, small studios, indie developers, you know, can they pull off a project that big? No, but they can try, like Solasta, right? Close enough for an indie title. Solasta is amazing. And if everybody's just shooting for the stars, we may not make it there, but we can make it somewhere where things are still moving forward and good, right? This game looks interesting. Glad to see you covering Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, yeah, man, I'm psyched. D&D lover. Love CRPGs, too. Yeah, this game is interesting, man. This is a dungeon crawler MMO. It's called Embers Adrift. I'm an affiliate for them. I got a guild here. We play this game quite a bit on this channel. It's my main MMO. It's very nerdy. It's very tabletop. The stats and everything based off of dice rolls. It's very like crawling through dungeons. What we're doing right now, we're just kind of crawling through this dungeon looking for good loot. You know, indie developer, small team, 16 people made this whole MMO. It's a good-looking game. It's got one of the better lighting engines I've ever seen, actually. Yeah, man, Embers Adrift is good. Nerdy and tabletop, sign me up. Yeah, check it out, man. I know the developers would absolutely probably cry if you covered this game. Check it out, though. Embers Adrift, man. It's it doesn't require a subscription. It's probably the most fair. It's got no cash up. It's probably the most fair for the player-based subscription model I've ever seen because you don't have to have a sub, but if you do get some perks, and the perks are super fair, you know, you can summon a craft station if you're a member. You heal a little bit better at the campfires if you're at the Ember Rings if you're a member, which... Here's what's crazy about it. All the benefits that I'm talking about, if you have somebody in your group or nearby that isn't a subscriber, they get the benefit too. So you don't feel left out. It's $30 for the game, and that's it, man. $10 a month if you decide to be a subscriber. It's a really good deal. I'll write down the name. Yeah, Embers Adrift. And after Baldur's Gate 3 and Starfield, yeah, we got a lot on our plates, dude. I'll check it out. Yeah, that'd be awesome, dude. But... Yeah, dude, Baldur's Gate 3, Starfield, oh my gosh. It's gonna... 2023's been good to us, man. It's been really good to us. And it's just gonna get crazier. To be honest, Baldur's Gate 3 could have been the last game released for the year, and it still would have been a good year. Uh-oh, uh-oh. This might get a little dangerous. Awakened boss. Yeah, it's gonna get a little hectic. I'm gonna throw up my defense. No, they got it. They messed it. I need to switch to that guy though. He's kind of doing my own thing over here. It's not gonna work out. Oh, he mezzed me. Ooh, snap! All right, don't kill the healer. Okay, there's one down. Which one's up? There he is. She is. There we go. Throw a little spit on her. She'll be alright. There we go. Need to install Embers on my new PC. Heck yeah, dude. These developers are just awesome, down-to-earth folks working their tails off. Yeah, just at the monthly updates have been crazy for this game to be 16 people. New dungeons. New quests. I mean, new zones. It's been wild, man. These developers are really kind of making other indie developers look silly, to be honest, with how quick they're pumping it out. How many players in the world, or how does that work? So there's only one server in the game. It's a small little community. Typically somewhere between 150 to maybe 300 people be online, but the world's not gargantuan, and since it's one server, it works. It feels good enough. But yeah, it's definitely hasn't gotten the attention it deserves yet. For sure. Plus, it's not on Steam or anything. It's just available from their website. And Remnant? Yeah. I was playing Baldur's Gate 3 on my Steam Deck. A bit odd. Not sure why they didn't set it up to just use a normal controller setup like Divinity. I bet you, though, at launch it will. I think that's probably an early access issue, I would assume. And the only reason I'm saying that is because it's coming out on PS4. Or, I'm sorry, on PS5. So, obviously, they got controller support. You know, I don't know how far in development they are for the PS5, but it's about to come out in September. So, I assume they've already got the controller functioning. So, I assume at release, there'll be controller support on the full version of the game when it launches here in a couple of weeks. It's just my guess, though. It makes sense. We should make it very easy to set up to the Steam Deck at that point, I would assume. I might double dip on Baldur's Gate 3 and get it for the PS5 as well, just for like a more relaxed, laying on my couch like a lazy bum, eating nachos off my chest, you know? Steam Deck is not optimized yet. Yeah, so we're waiting on final release for that. Right. I thought so. And Wolfheart, he got invited to Larion several times, and he played the full release. He's the only person that I know that did that. Rare crossbow, somewhat. Only rare because most people beeline to Dark Forge, and most people are headed for the named. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 should have full controller support at launch, I would assume. Because of the PS5 version alone, I mean... I'm pretty excited. I know they'll do a good job with the controller because Divinity Original Sin 2 worked really good with the controller. I ended up playing it on... I played it on PC first, of course, but I think I played it on the PS4, if I remember right. And it worked really good. They did a good job. I feel like a lot of games have been doing a good job with translating it over to controller, where it makes sense. It doesn't feel odd or strange. I feel like CRPGs have come a long way on ports to consoles. And there's actually a ton of people in my community who are, they're holding out. They're getting it for the PS5.
for various reasons. You know, they got a PS5, maybe their PC isn't really high enough specs, or maybe it is, but the PS5 is technically going to run it better. Baldur's Gate 3, though, is going to have a really long life. We're going to be playing that game for... I'm going to put it down the ground first so you guys can see a little bit. Yeah, it's going to be around for a long time. We're going to be playing that forever. I mean, my goodness. The amount of options, crazy things that happen in your playthrough due to just dice rolls, due to your race and class combo, due to when you're playing multiplayer, things your friends do that alters the story or changes things, or certain characters, NPCs die, and I mean, it's just, it's a lot. It's a lot. Alright, have a good night, Wolfheart. Yeah, glad you came by, dude. It was an honor, man. Good talking to you. Yeah, and for anybody who doesn't know, I'll link them here. If you don't know who Wolfheart is, you should definitely go check him out. Wolfheart is an insanely cool, down-to-earth, awesome YouTuber. He's a big deal. He's got a lot of subscribers. Covers CRPGs and really well. I'm gonna pop him up here so I can drop a link. Big honor that he came by. He's got 151,000 subscribers. He's kind of a big deal. All right, here we go. Here's his link. Go check him out, guys. Wolfheart's awesome. Alright, we're getting pretty deep in here. So for anybody who doesn't know, that is the staircase that goes down into the bottom part of this dungeon. Our group isn't high enough level. There's... what do we got here? Although fantasy football could go down there with a group of other people, we could not. Fantasy football's Mr. C. We would absolutely just get pulverized. But there is a whole nother section down there. And there's a phase 3 to this, I believe, coming as well. If I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, we should go down to the fire in case people don't have it. In case some don't have it. That way if we do die, we'll respawn there and we'll have to run all the way back down. Oh, it's kite shield. No, mine's better. I can't wait to replace my chest piece. I hate the one I'm wearing. At 30, actually, I've already got one. I just need to get to level 30, which I'm at 77%. This is really good XP at my level. I think there's someone who's stuck down there because he keeps dying and getting sent to this fire. Stuck by this rat. Wonder what's keeping him. Let's save him. Let's save this poor person. Gelled to 35. Right, 37. We might be able to kill one. Oh, we are gelled up. We could try to pull one. We'll be at the campfire. At the Ember Ring, so if we do die, it won't be that big of a deal. Peek in and see what they con. I like that idea. You know how we are. When it gets late at night, we do dumb things. So here's our dumb decision, but I think we should do it. Even though I know it's probably not the smartest idea. We're going to go down into the lower level, and we're probably going to die. But no big deal, because we'll respawn right back here. For once, we have a decent backup plan. So, you know, a small bag run. I don't see the problem. Gel doesn't help with tanking, just hits. Yeah. Still sneak down there and pull one just to see how brutal it is. Just so we know, you know. So we don't try later with an even dumber situation. You know what I mean? You had the best bag runs around. I mean, it's kind of what I do. It's kind of what we do, so. Just so we know. Yeah, we just need to know. How hard do they hurt? You know, how many bones do they break with each swing? You know? They're blue to you. We might be alright. We might be alright. I mean, we'll hit them, at least. We will definitely hit them. And everybody's got their little thing here. Which way do you go, anyway? I don't know if I'll be able to hit them, actually. I'll just be jailed at 33. But you know what? That's part of the adventure. That's the price you're gonna pay for having a good time sometimes. Red to me, yellow gelled. Red to me. Is my gel not showing? Oh, and red to me gelled too, it looks like. Oh, we got a single one. Oh, it's going back to the group. Going back to the group. Yeah, never mind. Orange, yeah, orange gelled. Yeah, orange. I can hit him. Okay, how many we get here? Maybe kill the two up first. Oh, that's not good. I just smacked that one too. Okay, yeah, this is not good. This is really not good. Kill the two up, maybe. Our healer went down immediately. Well, oh yeah, the healer's 25, so just came right in and slaughtered the healer. I'm about to die. Oh yeah, this ain't good. Okay, now we know. Now we know. Yeah, that's not good. We killed one. It was just the two up, though. Oh my goodness. Get a little potion here. What could go wrong? Just a party life, you know. Yeah, one would be doable, but not six, yeah. Yeah, you need to be a warden for a good pull from that room. Alright, well, now we know. Okay, that hurt. Now we know. Now we know. 7 broken bones per swing. Gotcha. Alright, now we know. The more you know. Knowledge is power. Very painful. And we can just run right back and see. It's no big deal. Look how easy this bag run is. Easiest bag run in the history of this channel. Boom. Look at that. We killed one that sent them a message. Douglas said. Cultist hit me for 237 damage. Yeah. Yeah. F around and find out kind of story there. Yeah, that background was way too easy. Agreed. Thanks for the subs. You're probably those people are probably not subbing up the stream. They're probably subbing up the Baldur's Gate 3 video I just launched. Yeah, we sent them a message. I think Raytoga's right. They're gonna know now. So when we come back here, when we're level 35, they're just gonna run away. They'll be like, oh my gosh, it's these guys? They killed a couple of us back when they were little noobs, you know? So when we come back and we're appropriate level, oh, they're gonna know. They're gonna remember. They're not gonna mess with us again. We sent them a very clear message. You heard that in there? You heard that in there, cultists? Next time we come back, we're pulling the whole room. We're killing all of you. Okay? So, enjoy your little spawn. Enjoy your little fun time in there with your... Looks like you might have some tables set up. Looks like a dining hall. So you might be enjoying some... You better enjoy that turkey leg I see in there. I'm gonna back up, though, because right now, you would kill me. But the day is coming. Your days are numbered, cultists. Another one, we got like 30%, so he went back and told the story to his friends. Exactly. Well, they all seemed their friends died too. And that one of them, the one of them that we killed was actually the cook. He's the one that cooked that food in there, so they're gonna have to learn to cook now too. I'm trying the naked man pull. Dude, Witcher, your character looks like he needs a hamburger or two, dude. I mean, you take all that armor off. Looks like you could use a couple of double cheeseburgers, my friend. Oh, what was that? Who got... Oh, he did pull. Oh my gosh. Just let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go. Oh crap. Fantasy pulled one. Okay, we did... Okay, this is doable. No, it's not. No, it's okay. Alright, well... The 3-up came in and killed me. It wasn't the 2-up that killed me, guys. It was her. It was her. Just so everybody knows. Just so everybody knows what happened there. I don't want you guys to think. She called for aid. I'm gonna call for some Kool-Aid. Okay, I've only got 1 hit point. How about I just chill out for a minute? Get maybe a few hit points back. Or maybe I just go auto attack. Just killing everybody still. I can't pull aggro. I've got 29 hit points. But I can do an auto attack or two. So I'll do this. I'll do a bash. I'm gonna take a risk and do another one. Oh my gosh, there's another one! Alright, no more pulling these guys. No more. No more. Oh my gosh, you've got no hit points. Die already. Okay, we got one more. Oh, why did I just spit on her? Oh, that was stupid. Why did I do that? I mean, we keep respawning on them. We'll eventually kill them. This is how we were raiding in Lord of the Rings Online. You can kill us, but we always return. Oh, crap. Alright, she's resetting. Let her reset. Let me get my bag. Okay, I'm not wasting the salt on that. It's a quick run. Rest up, and then back upstairs. That's what they said about you. Yeah, very true. Very true. Yeah, they now will tell stories to their young about our feet. I don't know about that. They might talk about how that one time that they slaughtered us. That might have given them a good story. I think I've got some of this, yeah. What did it say? More powerful enhancement. Oh, I guess the one from the bonus is better. Huh, so those useless now if you're a subscriber, I guess? Oh, somebody else already put a better one on there. That's what's going on. Okay, never mind. For a second, I thought they made those useless. It's mine, yeah. My bad. I figured it out. That is way too purpley. I thought the naked pool would work. No one wants to grapple a naked dude. Except those were ladies. That's why it worked. That's why it didn't work. See, you didn't think of that, did you? You didn't think of that. You didn't think that some of those cultists were women. I was trying to sort out if that was a real strategy or just for content. that was just for content. For sure. For sure. There was literally no other reason to do that. Oh, look, he just popped open a crafting station. See? Portable crafting. Alright, we're almost rest all the way up, so we're going back upstairs. But anyway, there's a whole dungeon down here to explore. With the rat men down here, by the way. What are they called? The shriekers. The shriekers are down here, which are ratkin. But we can't do that. No way. Can't survive. We're too weak. Too weak. We're pathetic. Oh, Witcher's still got... I think that got his stuff back. What's Paulson got for me here? Ooh, some more ground. Thank you. I will definitely take those. Those are great for the stream. These crafted. Ooh, I'm going to replace these with my crappy store-bought ones. Shriekers, they assault all your senses. Beware of the shriekers. They come out at night. They hunt you down. They feast upon your bones. The shriekers. Died like 6 times. Turns out being naked is a bad strategy. Yeah. Yeah. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Who could have known? I mean, you know, you got to try things like that out, or else you'll never know. It's impossible to know if you don't try. Would be funny if you went in naked kamikaze and then send one out to investigate. They send one out to investigate. Hey, what's up, Vaughn? How you doing, man? We're just up in here trying to dungeon crawl. We just got through doing dumb things, getting killed, trying to pull things that are way too high level for us, even gelled up while we're naked. You know, typical stuff. Alright, let's go back up here where we actually won't die. Well, that's a stretch where we probably won't die. Oh, already trouble. Cultists waiting at the top. 2 cultists. Someone's got that LED lantern out. Main characters or newbies? Main characters. Yeah, we're in Forgotten Depths. We're in Big Boy Dungeon. We're getting that XP tonight. Got Witcher here, Polisan, Fantasy Football, who's Mr. C, Ray Toga, and Delthanis, our hero. He's probably getting sick of our crap. I don't know how well Delthanis knows us. Oh yeah, let's eat and drink too. Med to full and see if we get the Alchemist or not. Nice. Maybe an Awakened on Bridge. I'll throw us down a beautiful... Should be here for a second. It's the ground torch down. Oh, what the? Yep, Alchemist. Can we mez the... Because I don't think the Alchemist will stay mez. Can we mez the ranged? Ooh, look at that magic, boys. Look at that magic. I'm throwing up my shield. Take a potion. Alchemist hurts, dude. Oh, look at that. Oh! Now that's magic. Somebody tell Drac. Somebody tell Drac. There is magic in this game. I don't care what he says. Oof. That was cool looking. I like the effects on their spells. Can't wait to see all of them. Oh, I didn't need on it. I didn't see it, to be honest. I was not even paying attention to loot. I didn't realize we already looted it. What was it? What did I miss? Ooh, Cabal Guardian Sword? I can't use it yet. So if somebody won it, they can use it. That is good. You got it. Polisan. Yeah, Polisan can use it. Let him keep it. Oh, I got a while. Can't use it at all. I mean, I'll take it if nobody else wants it. Did Fantasy want it? Did you want it, Mr. C? I can't use it till 30. Oh, it's a defender. I didn't even see. Didn't even look. It's got good stats, though. One of these anyway, Sovereign's Will. Oh, wow. 12 haste, plus 18 hit, plus 18 two-hand damage. Wow. Dang, level 40. That's for serious. Melted. 78%, man. Pretty good. Vaughn says he'll match the next super chat. Appreciate it, Vaughn. Vaughn will match the next super chat, my friends. Balanced bronze. Yeah, that's a common. Let me check my inventory. I am full. Alright, I'm gonna throw down some rat tails. Don't really care about that. It's not worth anything. Probably throw this down too. We're not gonna get a lot of those. He's got us rooted. There we go. Bronze armor class 20. Got here. Bells. You talking about bells of hay? 8 hours. If you're talking about bells of hay, bro, dang. No, I've never done that. You gotta admit, I've never done that, but I can imagine. What you're talking about? The stupid heart in the chat. I can't read. Yeah, you are moving hay bales. Wow, dude. No, I've never done that. I cannot say I have. I've seen them, though, and they look quite large and compacted, so I would assume they're super heavy. What were you doing? Just some extra work, or? There's that bridge I was talking about earlier with the waterfalls. It's the old grouchy grandpa we're taking down right here. Old grouchy grandpa. Just as I grew up on the farm doing hay, my arms would be bleeding from the elbow down. Dang. Just from the hay cutting at you? Bronze helm. Smaller square ones. Just helping a friend because his father got a minor injury. Oh, okay. But good for you for helping him out, dude. That's awesome. I hope his dad is getting better, man. Minor injury, you said? Yeah, minor. Okay. I like the atmosphere of this little room in here. It's almost like I can feel the mist come out of the waterfalls with that sound. I must enjoy that slide down the steps. It's slippery because of the water. So when you start down these steps, you kind of slide down. Whee! Oh, I didn't make... Oh, I didn't make it all the way down. You plan on making a Dragon Paladin? Yeah, definitely. Dragonborn Paladin when Baldur's Gate 3 comes out. How about everyone else? Yeah, what is everybody else planning on being? I'm definitely making a Dragonborn Paladin. Still haven't decided on the Oath. I'm definitely not going to try to Oath Break. But probably Oath of Devotion, most likely. That Oath of the Ancients, though, man. I kind of want that, because I'm pretty sure that's the one that gets the group heal thing. That'd be pretty good. I just like the background of the Oath of Devotion. Can't wait to make my Dragonborn, dude. They look so good. They did them so well. They look so freaking cool, man. Man. It's unbelievable. I love all the races in Baldur's Gate 3, though. They all look really cool. The Drow looks freaking awesome. The Dwarves. We need a little more beards, which we're going to in full release. There's a bunch more. But the ones in early access, there's only really one or two that I think looks right on a dwarf. We're going to have a bunch more. I love the dwarves. I love the drow. I love the... to be honest, I think one day I'll roll a half-elf. I think they look really cool. I've always kind of been a fan of half-elves. Just the lore behind them and how you can kind of pick what kind of elf their parent was. I just think it's pretty cool. Oh, the Githyanki, man. The Githyanki. I'll definitely have to make a Githyanki Paladin at some point. That's a good combo. That's a good race class combo right there. I'll probably have several paladins, and then eventually I'll start making other things. I don't know, it'll take a while, dude. I'll have to make a bunch of paladins, because I want to do all the different oaths. I'll even want to make one Oathbreaker, you know what I mean? I mean, it's crazy how in one class you can do so much. That's D&D for you, man. So happy that Larian stepped up to the plate and made this insanely just nerdy, freaking nerd-fest, geek, wonderful, juicy RPG that we're about to dive into. It's just a dream come true, man. My whole life, I've wanted somebody to make a real tabletop feeling experience with good graphics. And finally, we're actually getting it, dude. Secreting nerd juice, yeah, man, it's oozing out of me, dude. It is absolutely oozing out of me. Adult hormones, wow. 100 of them? Dang. Carcass. 100 freaking hormones in one drop? It's pretty freaking good. We ain't get no urine down here. It's no urine. Goo doesn't pee, apparently. They decided collecting occultist urine wasn't appropriate, I guess. Draining mire, that's really gross. Wait, where's the rat at? Oh, I didn't see it. Whoops. I love their little sound effects. Stupid mire. Found another cave rat. See a mire lurking around the corner there. Teacher said he's making a commando. What is that? He's making a commando? Where'd he say that at? He's making a commando. I don't know, but I'm scared. True didn't say he's going commando. Oh, a half-elf command. Oh, okay. Alright, alright. I see, I see. So, that's a build people do. I don't know a lot about it. I'm gonna see if I can find out. It's a Wood Elf Commando. Race Wood Elf. Battle Master 6, Assassin 5. If this is what he's talking about. 2 weapon fighting. 2 short swords. Ooh. Vaughn with that super chat. Thank you, Vaughn. I had to lay down to watch, and I'm not going to make it much longer without falling asleep. Have a great night, everyone. Have a good night, Vaughn. Have a good one, man. Hope you recover from your hay-carrying adventures, man. Good man for helping out your buddy. Have a good one, dude. Thanks for the super chat, my friend. Appreciate you, man. We'll do a little hype before you go.
It's time. It's time.
Yeah, have a good night. Thank you, Vaughn. Appreciate your super chat, dude. Appreciate you a bunch, dude. Just right at halfway to go. Thank you, man. Did Witcher reply? Is that what he was talking about? Class doesn't matter. I just want... Yeah, Witcher said class doesn't matter. I just don't want to wear underwear. Oh, okay. All right. So that's what he meant. Apparently there is a build called it. I'd heard of it before. Half-Elf Commando. I just now realized that I need to update my OBS. I've made the new starting soon and everything with the updates for the members, and I forgot to actually put it on OBS. I made it, transferred it over to that PC, and forgot to put it on here. Just now, it just now hit my memory. We may be, I was going to announce this earlier and I forgot. Ooh, this is a big pool. So I am talking to a company currently. We're in the early negotiation portion of the conversation. But I may have my first sponsor coming real soon if they accept my prices. I priced it low. I think they will. So, you may see a sponsored video soon. Now, it'll just be a video about whatever, right? Probably about Baldur's Gate 3. But there'll be a sponsor in there. You gotta do what you gotta do to survive out here. It's rough. So, hopefully that deal goes through. That would really help the channel out if I can start getting some sponsorships on videos. That would pad out my, my income, which I need. May go Arcane Trickster Rogue if you already have a good DPS. Congrats. Yeah, hopefully it goes through. It's a, it's a mobile game. But it is an RPG card game. It's not a Steam and Holocrat. I don't like mobile games. But, I mean... It's a card RPG, so it's not like an annoying one. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I would do it if they'll approve me. They emailed me and asked what I would charge. How dare you try to make money for your work? I know. We're almost making enough. Like we're just barely falling behind. You know. So I tried to focus more on videos because streaming wasn't, you know, it was taking up all my time. So I focused on videos, which is helping so far, especially with Baldur's Gate 3. Those videos have been doing really phenomenal. So that helped. So I'm not sure, but I believe I'm going to work out a stream schedule where I stream certain nights a week at a certain time, you know, and it's preset instead of it just every time I've got a free moment I stream kind of thing, like I was doing. That was just, and I was doing okay, but it was just shy, and I felt like I was bleeding the community dry a little bit, so didn't feel good. You know what I mean? So hopefully we can get some work out. Oh yeah, I won't say it like that. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to... It's a pretty the deal. I mean, it's not a bad game. It's really not. I'm just going to, you know, I'll talk about what it is, how it works. You know what I mean? It'll be a little... Depending on what they approve, because they approve for so many seconds, right? So... If they approve 60, 90 seconds, it'll just be me describing during that sponsorship section of the video what the game is, how it works, you know what I mean? How to get it. I'll throw a little cringe punny pizzazz on it, you know what I'm saying? If you know what I mean, without the cringe. Well, a little bit of the cringe. It'll have a little bit of cringe, but the good kind of cringe. If you want the most exciting mobile games, this is certainly a mobile game. I would rather have been sponsored by somebody like a VPN service. You know, something that's good, for real. Not to say that the game's not good, the mobile game is just, it's a mobile game, right? But hey, man, you gotta take what you can get, and like I said, it's not, I just have a personal problem with mobile games. That's a me problem. The game is not bad. I do, you try to make money off our hard work of watching your cringe. Yeah, I know. It's crazy, isn't it? Marking a target, put a flashing ring around the one he wants you to attack, that would be cool. Okay, so go out now or go all the way back to the middle exit. Oops, I'm on caps. Yeah, I've got time too, for sure. Ooh, he mez me. He mez me! Inventory's full, so I'm gonna start passing on stuff unless it's stackable. I'm bad about still greeting things and my inventory's full. Middle, is that, what, 30 minutes away? 20 if we hurry? Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Big question, though. What days will we be playing back? So I'm going to start that group tomorrow, Sparrow, with me, you, Steve is getting on PC for sure now, and Witcher. I'm going to start that tomorrow so we can start discussing. It's really up to you guys. I'm going to clear out the schedule a lot for Baldur's Gate 3 because it's just going to be a big deal. So it's just going to be a big part of my schedule, basically. Evenings are likely going to work best for everybody, I'm going to guess. We just have to find And it doesn't have to be every day, right? It shouldn't be, actually. But if we can do it a couple of times a week, I think that would be good. You know what I mean? A couple of times a week, whatever that lands on, I'm willing to move things around in my schedule to make it work. Because Baldur's Gate 3 is just going to be that big of a deal. And I think people are going to really enjoy watching those streams. They're going to be very fun. Yeah, so we'll figure it out. I'm going to start that Discord group, and I'll invite you guys to it. We'll start talking about when we're going to do our multiplayer playthrough. I know Steve and Dave also want to do another one, so I have 2 groups I'm going to be multiplayer with, which is fine in Baldur's Gate 3 because, dude, every single one's going to be unique, so it won't matter. I'm considering the one with me and you, Sparrow, and Witcher, and Steve. I'm considering that to be my main one, though. That's where I want to make my Dragonborn Pally. You know what I mean? Like, that's my main campaign that I'm really going to roleplay. The one with Steve and Dave, I may be a little sillier, and, I mean, that might be my Oathbreaker one. I don't know. It feels right to do that. I'm going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3 almost every day. Me too. Here's going to be my new schedule. Playing Baldur's Gate 3, streaming Baldur's Gate 3 while playing Baldur's Gate 3, making content for Baldur's Gate 3, playing with friends in multiplayer groups of Baldur's Gate 3. That's my new schedule, pretty much. All day, every day. Yeah, I gained 300 subs this week just from Baldur's Gate 3. Just from Baldur's Gate 3. But I've been following it for years. You know, freaking, I made content for it a long time ago, too. Back when Early Access first came out, I made a bunch of content for it, and it blew up, too. So, yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is kind of, it's the future for a bit here. Now, I'm still going to set aside at least 2 days a week for Embers, though, because this is my MMO, and I love this game. And we've got community members here, and I love it. And it's got a really cool future ahead of it, so... My Baldur's Gate short is blowing up. Got like 10k views. See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Baldur's Gate 3 is it's the real deal. It's the real deal, man. It's perfect for the algorithm for my channel too. This is like almost everybody on my channel is either going to play it or something. My Baldur's Gate short is blowing up. It's about Baldur's Gate 1. Hey, man, I was thinking about playing back through those. I was thinking about it. I still am thinking about it. It's been a long time for me. I tried out when they did the, whatever they're called, the, they're not really remakes. The remasters, I guess. I did, I tried those, and I liked them. They're really good. So I've been thinking about it. No, P99 is still this Friday. Now, after Baldur's Gate 3... I don't know. It depends on when everybody else is available. So if it just so happens that that time slot's a good time for the rest of the group for Baldur's Gate 3, it may get squashed for a little while. Not really squashed, just kind of pushed out of the way. Yeah, the enhanced edition. There you go. But this Friday, we're playing P99 for sure. And I plan on it the following Friday as well. Does people have to leave? Is the group breaking up? We lost somebody. Oh, we lost our healer. You don't have a cheeseburger in half? Kind of hungry? Yeah, Witcher needs a... I don't know if you guys have seen him with his armor. He needs a cheeseburger, too. He needs 2 double cheeseburgers, it looked like. I'm a Baldur's Gate noob. Hey, it don't matter. You have played 5th edition, though, which will help. That will help a lot. When we played 5th edition together, that experience is going to help. Actually, we played through... What, about a campaign and a quarter together, I would say? We played through a whole campaign. That experience from 5th edition is going to help more than playing Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, to be honest, because Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 is based off of Advanced Dungeons & Dragons. Baldur's Gate 3 is based off of 5th edition, so, to be honest, the D&D experience is worth more. There's a couple of, you know, might be a couple of things. Yeah, and you've been playing Celeste, yeah. That's going to help a lot, too. Celeste is a... You already know, you played Baldur's Gate 3, Early Access, but there's a lot of translation there. There's a lot of carryover. So he looked fat in his new armor, so he had to make himself thinner. Went on a Embers diet at the character select. In the future, we'll all wear virtual, augmented reality glasses, and you'll be able to make yourself look like whatever you want. And everybody will be wearing the augmented, so they'll just see the character that you created. That's the future. It'll be a cash shop that the government runs. It'll be a government-ran cash shop to change your appearance. You can unlock new hairstyles. You can just wear. You can just be naked. It wouldn't matter. You can just make augmented clothes, digital clothes that you pay for on the government-ran cash shop. And your car too. Yeah, you can augment your car. Get like government-ran cash shop cars. Yeah. It's going to be a big deal. That's what's coming. It will be beautiful. You can even change what other people look like. You know what I mean? That costs more. But you can be like, this specific person, I want them to look like that. It's going to get some people in trouble, too. I'd just like to call out. That's going to get some people in trouble. Alright. Oh, this one can't trade. I always go to the one that don't trade. One thing about that dungeon, man. You end up coming back with a full bunch of inventory to sell. What's that? I ain't using that. Why do I have 3 kinds of ground torches? How's that even possible? I should probably hit up the repair too while I'm here. Alright, it's getting a little late, but any healer looking for group? We need 25 plus for Forgotten Depths. Clay mask. Some of those masks are heavy. Armor class. Oh, that one doesn't weigh anything. Plus 6 parry, plus 11. I would lose. I kind of like that Daze Resist. Oh, that one's even higher. Armor class 9. Yeah, it's a little better. It's a little better. I know, no urine, man. It's rough down there, dude. I might have to go farm for urine. I haven't had to do that in a long time. Thank you, Witcher. Thank you, buddy. Might as well just sell the one that I ain't using. Free up that slot, man. This inventory game, dude. Oh, I can't sell it. Can't trade it, can't sell it. Gotta throw it on the ground. Augmented it. You guys want to go back for another round? I'm gonna take a really quick AFK, guys. I'm just gonna run down. I need a new drink. There's not much in there. About 2 hours, yeah. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Go into the late night just a wee bit and then call it. Yep. Just enough for us to get silly and probably make a bad decision. Alright, well guys, give me a second. I'm going to go AFK for just a minute. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. We got more embers. We're going to go back down. Try to get some more loot. Something good we're hoping. And we ain't even got a healer, so it could get interesting. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, we back. What we got here? I'm down for more of whatever. If we can find a healer, I'm up for anything. We could raid the fishing village too. Yeah. Or flooded ruins. I'm gonna ask World Chat now. For XP group in Red Shore. Yeah, we could go do Grimstone. Oh, the classic MMO situation where you don't got a healer. What you gonna do? Ooh, I'm reading some of the comments on my Baldur's Gate class guide. This one says I'm going for a 10 Bard 2 Paladin. A singing Paladin. Mostly a Bard. Just a little bit of Pally. Game of the decade, somebody says. Baldur's Gate 3, game of the decade. Jared Woodhouse is saying, I was able to beat the guy on the ship. He's one with that sword, which is really good if you're going to two-hand it. You know, a great sword. Flaming great sword he's talking about. His reinforcements came. I sent the little brain to slow them down. They seemed unable to hit him. Ooh, he lasted a while. My druid fell, but my gift lady did her rush to the console and activated the cutscene, saving the day. My druid was able to loot that nice sword before he fell, too. So win-win. Nice. Gotta have a playthrough where I get it. I've never gotten it before. Wish there would be transmogging in Baldur's Gate 3? Interesting. Transmogging. Transmogging in a single-player game. I mean, it's a multiplayer game, I guess. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if that's necessary. Transmogging? That hadn't even occurred to me, I'm gonna be honest. Wait, what's going on? Grass Diab on 50. Oh! Kit Kat said, dang! 50, a true lord of napalm! Dang, Diab just hit freaking level 50, dude. Freaking epic. Dude. Getting level 50 in this game is a really big deal. That's super impressive. Level 50 Marshall, man. Cinema tail. That's a big deal. That is super impressive, man. Oh, snap. I have ran out of nicotine juice. No, I've got another pack right here. Never mind. I'm good. Alright, let's check the looking for group here. Nobody. Who else online this late at night? 74 players. 19 Warlord. 23 in the Meadowlands. Anessa's on. Why are you not playing with us, Anessa? She must already be in a group. Alright, well, what can we do? Flooded? Yeah, let's try that. I like that dungeon anyway. Alright, the question is, where's it at currently? Looks like Fancy's running towards the ant section. See if it's there. Is everybody coming? Yep. Doo-doo-doo. Oh. Look at me. I look like a freaking serial killer again. Look like I just ate my nephew or something. It's getting good XP and forgot depths. I was too. That was really good. I went from 69 to 83. That was only a couple hours. Or an hour and a half maybe even. Or at least, I don't think it was that long. I don't think we're in that long. 69 to 83 at level 28. Ain't bad. Oh yeah, and P99, we're in down near, aren't we? Isn't that where we went? I think that's where we camped out at. Oh, we finally outgrew the giant camp. That was a long time we were there. Fantasy Football's got a little pet bear. It's beautiful. It's just a pet, guys. Listen, I know Baldur's Gate 3's got everybody excited about bears, but it's just a pet. Aw, he's taking a little nap. Ma. It's at the beach. Of course it is. Did he run down there? Down there sucks, does it? Is there somewhere else we should go when we log in, Witcher, that's close by? Some good old-fashioned bear-on-bear action. It's like the good old days when bears got with bears. Yeah, we're running to you. Saw your chat balloon far, far away. In a galaxy far, far away. Yeah, the chat bubble was like, I'm a thief, guys. Back in the days, everyone had a bear wife. Back when... That was back when men were men. And women were too, you know? Women were too. Back when men were men, trucks were trucks, and sheep were scared. I feel like my loading times are kind of rough. Is that my imagination? Oh, man. Back when cars were 2 horsepower because you needed 2 horses. Dude, I gotta say something real quick. The whole horsepower thing is a little bullcrap, dude. You know, like, I don't know who decided how much power a horse has, but they got it wrong. Because I know I'll get, like, a 5 horsepower push mower. Bro, there ain't no way it would take 5 horses to pull that mower as slow as it goes. You know what I mean? 5 horses would have that yard mowed in no time. You know, it'd be pulling that lawnmower. I mean, I could pull that lawnmower faster. I literally can. Sometimes I get tired of it and I push it, right? In addition to the 5 horses. Okay? You know what I'm saying? It's a little off whack. I don't know why they did that. I don't know who decided how much power a horse had. I don't know what it was based on. I've never been interested enough to look it up. All I know is that it's not accurate. That's what I do know. It's not accurate. It kind of gets on my nerves. The horsepower thing, I'm like, okay. It wouldn't actually take 500 horses. Okay. I don't know where that came from. I don't know where the horsepower thing came from. If anybody knows the history on that, I do not. But I know that it's wrong. Down here isn't that bad, but it's tough without an in-group healer. Oh, maybe, hopefully, we can get Vendini back. Back then they had Coke and Coke. That was back when Coke was Coke. Yep, it's true. Not this Coca-Cola Classic crap, which isn't even actually the classic Coca-Cola, in case you didn't know. They tricked us. They tricked us. It's not the real Coke before New Coke. Okay? It's not. It's different. They tricked us, man. Also, they got rid of Mexican Coke. And that really pisses me off, because that was the best Coke. They're just trying to ruin everything, dude. There are people in power. Call them a shadow government if you will. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. But there are people in power out there to ruin our lives. They're trying to ruin all the things that we love. Especially, they're after nerds, man. They're coming after Lord of the Rings. They've already came after, well, they've already been after Lord of the Rings. I mean, my goodness. They've already came after He-Man, Transformers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Dude, they're trying to ruin everything. Coca-Cola. Is nothing sacred to you, shadow government? Is anything sacred to you? But guess what? Baldur's Gate 3? You're not running D&D, baby. They've been running oh gosh, we're not going to get into MMOs. Oh my gosh. The audacity. The audacity. The Guild of Calamitous Intent, yes. Urine? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I forgot. We're back in Urine City, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let the golden juice flow. Yeah, we're going to have to... There's going to be some downtime. Without a healer. There's going to be some downtime. I need to eat and drink. It's more important now than ever. Also have some of these I can pull out for backup. Since we don't have a healer. Also get out my little group buff. There we go. Alright, this is the dungeon that the developers made just for us in our community. It's the exact dungeon we asked for, by the way. There's liquid gold in them there animals. That's how I read that. I think that's how you meant it to be said. There's liquid gold in them there animals. I'm gonna put it in my mouth and swish it around. Spit it out on them so they attack me more so I can get even more of that liquid gold. Liquid gold. I have a decent amount of potions. I'm trying to save them for real emergencies. You know, this dungeon's going to be dangerous again without a healer. Look at the downtime. This is classic. I don't know if it's going to be good XP or not. Am I rehearsing a new cringe kit? Could be, dude. You never know. Could be. Could in fact be. We do have new cringe bunny this Saturday. After all. Yeah. This is gonna be dot XP. Yes. All right. Good. Ooh, chest. Ooh, gold mushroom. They are melting this guy for sure. I thought that mire already came. Next time on Urine Hunters, the game gets into a wet situation. Dun 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 dun! That's a good point. I should be using my defense every pull. No healer dungeon crawling, baby. Doesn't get much nerdier than that. Spitting on a muck ripper's face. Deep in a dungeon, my friend. The last track. I just started playing another mobile gacha. Final Fantasy War. What? Final Fantasy War of the Visions, and a TikToker Addison Rae has a character vision card event quest. Interesting. Is it really what's called Final Fantasy War of the Visions? Is it actually a Final Fantasy game on mobile? Hopefully I'll be getting a sponsorship for that mobile game, bro. Not that one. I mean, that'd be nice. I'll take that too. But for a different one. I'm really hoping to get my fingers crossed. We get that in there. Get that in there. Hopefully that video gets good views so they'll ever hire me again. Because you never know my videos. Sometimes they do fantastic. Sometimes they do not. Hundreds of different systems to upgrade. It's overwhelming. It's been out for like 3 years. Oh, it's a tactics kind of game? Huh. Maybe if I've seen it, I'd remember it. Let's take a little seatsy here. Rest my little booty. Getting that soggy butt in this water. Sadly, the newest Final Fantasy Tactics we'll ever get. No, Mr. C! They're remaking the OG Tactics, dude. I know it's just a leak, and it could not be real, but the person who leaked it, there's only 2 games left on the list that did not come true. Final Fantasy Tactics Remake, Final Fantasy IX Remake. And Final Fantasy IX is basically confirmed. Wolfheart to shout me out. He's shouted me out in the past. I consider him to be a friend of mine, actually. He's a really good guy. Wolfheart's such a really good guy. I've known him for a few years now. Not personally, I don't, know who his wife is or nothing, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, through YouTube, through contact, etc. Wolfheart's a really cool guy. Our content aligns enough to where, his content will show up for my subscribers. It's one of those, in my analytics, if I look at what channels other people are watching, Wolfheart FPS is on there. You know what I mean? So he fills some of my community, and I fill some of his sometimes. And something about doing this felt way too personal. I didn't intend. And we just talked Wolfheart into trying out Embers. This is kind of his thing, dude. He's gonna like it. That'd be a big deal. 120,000 people. He usually has 400 people in his stream, so he plays Embers, dude. It's gonna be a big deal for this game. It's gonna help a lot. He said he was gonna play it. He said he was gonna try it. And he'll shout me out if he plays it, for sure. I mean, not if, when. He's got a lot on his plate. We all do, all content creators and non-content creators. We all got a lot on our hands because we got Baldur's Gate 3, Starfield right after that, and then he said he's going to give it a shot. Scribbles autograph on bottle of urine. Oh, what? Oh, you gotta type it out. I forgot. Okay, let me try that joke again. I messed up the joke. /emote. Scribbles autograph on bottle of urine. More urine, baby! Oh, I bet the devs would give him a key. That's a good point. It's a good point. I'll talk to him. I'll let Drendon know tomorrow morning. We're talking about Wolfheart FPS. CRPG content creator. Yeah, and I'll do a little link here in case. A lot of you probably know who he is. He's kind of a big deal. He's kind of a big deal. But I'll link him just in case. He came in chat earlier. He hung out with us. We talked about Baldur's Gate 3 with him. He's the #1 resource for Baldur's Gate 3. Larian invited him there several times, shook his hand, he did interviews with him. He got to play the full release of Baldur's Gate 3, spent like a week there with him, hanging out at the studio. Yeah, Wolfheart's kind of a big deal. You already have him subbed. He does a lot about Baldur's Gate 3, yeah. Special reserve. Oh, I think it Chocobo GP, dude. Oh. Oh. That was despicable. I just pretended like that never happened, to be honest. Despicable. Say what you will about Embers, it really gets you talking about PvP related things. It certainly does. That's a fact. Oh, whoa. He just came out of nowhere. The crocodile came out of nowhere. That wine Nathan gave me was kind of salty. It's my special ingredient. Puts hair on your tongue. That's really gross. It puts hair on your tongue. That's pretty gross. More hair. There's a monkey that pees on its hands to clean them, and that's why their hands are yellow. What? Is that real? Monkeys pee on their hands to clean them? That's pretty gross. Well, they'll be shaking monkeys' hands then, I guess. Odd fact, not fun. Daimlos was online all the way till just now? I didn't know that. The heck is he doing? Are you lurking, Daimlos? Ooh, we got Spike Shell. Nice. Name Turtle. I love turtles. It's a certain breed of monkey. Wait till he teaches it to all the other breeds. Shell punch. Some urine, heck yes. Dave played Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, his son is about to leave, right? It's like 2 days after Baldur's Gate 3 comes out. On August 5th, I think he said. So Dave's about to be back. I hope he comes back to Embers. Quite a bit has changed. He's been gone for a while. I miss Dave. Remember him playing Embers? Seemed like forever ago. I know. Sure does. While we're resting, guys, because I've got it up on my thing, I might as well. Some of you may have missed this in Cringe Pony, and I just think you would all enjoy it right now. I think this would really spice up the moment. So, give you guys a little bit of entertainment here while we're resting.
Yes, I do.
Whoops, actually did the Cringe Pony. Starting soon, my bad. That last part was an accident. I hope you guys enjoyed that as the cringe turns. It's a little... That was from last Cringe Pony, a little sitcom intro for you guys. Oh, I've got the OBS up because I was trying to watch where it was at. There we go. I miss Dave. Yeah, I have only went into the story 3 hours, and there's so many points where I can see Dave making a crew joke. Things you can't unsee. Dude, that's the Tabitha Poonsworth, based on her novel. Wrote, directed it, everything. It's quite the little entrepreneur, you might say. Entrepreneur. Most part right after you leave that first area where I thought to myself, I could get Nathan canceled here with one joke. I wonder what part you're talking about. You got to send me a DM, Witcher. You got to send me a DM on what it was. Oh, here we go, Click. We got some research. Okay, 1805. From horse plus power, established by James Watt as the power needed to lift 33,000 pounds 1 foot in 1 minute, which actually is about 1.5 times the power of a strong horse. Weird, dude. How come, then, that, like, you get a 5 horsepower little push mower? I think they're 5. It might be 2. I don't remember. It barely can pull the lawnmower. You hit a little hill, and it's like, like, come on, the horse can pull it over that. You know what I mean? You think they've changed it over the years? You think they've lowered it? It feels like a horse, 1 horsepower these days is equal to maybe a 1/4 of a horse, if even that. It's a horse with a rope tied to a pulley, pulling the weight off of the floor. Oh. Is there a loss of power when you do a pulley system like that, I'm assuming, then? Work power versus work per second. That sounds right. interesting. Plus, we don't know how hard that horse they were testing was trying, right? We don't know the condition of that horse that they were using for the test. For old, what was his name? Old James Watt. We're not sure what his actual methods were. How old was this horse? How good a shape was it in? Did it have a broke leg? You know what I'm saying? We really don't know. We really don't know. Could have been just simply a lazy horse, like Mr. C said. It could be. Could totally just been a lazy horse. So, something ain't right. Something's not adding up here. Because 2 horses, I don't even know what horsepower it is, but it's at least 2, right? It might. I think it's 5. But you know, like the lawnmower hit like a tiny little. It's like you have to help it. You know, 2 horses could pull that. We're not even talking about a riding lawnmower. We're talking about a push mower. You know? Steam engine powered horses. Interesting. That makes sense. 1805, yeah. That makes perfect sense. Metal go fast, fast, metric. Metal go fast, fast. The MGFF. Ooh, it's Paulson trading me here. I hate to... Nitrous oxide? What's he talking about? Talk about energy drinks? What is NOS? I thought that was an energy drink. Oh, oxygen for your engine, right. Oh, you're talking about the stuff for cars. See, I should have known that. Turbo boost. Up the nose. Ouch. Oh, give me better food. Okay. Alright, as soon as it runs up. Yeah, I'm just eating croissants over here. Thanks for the sub. We're up to 13,757. Can we hit 14,000 by Monday? We might be able to do it. Might hit the big old 14K. Always purge your system before pulling out the NOS line. Ooh, gold dagger, baby. Want all my equipment to be gold. Gold plated everything. It was just cold, no damage or any negative health effects. The gold drop weapons don't look gold. Which is a little sad. Yeah, they don't need to do that. Why'd they do that? He loves gold! Yeah, Austin Powers. Man, I want to watch Austin Powers. I haven't seen those movies in a long time. I want to see if they still hold up. I want to see if they're still just as hilarious. I still, when you're in that situation in your car where you just barely got enough wiggle room, you have to keep pulling forward, backing up, pulling forward, back. I always think of that scene. That was hilarious. Austin Powers. Those are good movies. Classics, I think. In my brain, in my memory, they are. I haven't seen them since early 2000s, but in my memory, they were really good. Need to fix the colors in this game. If it says green, it should be green. If it says gold, it should be gold. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. I'm sick of getting gold things that aren't gold. You know? Imagine if you went to the store and you bought a gold something and it wasn't even gold. That is hurtful. I do know that a lot of the items they plan on replacing with items they've made that are unique, and they're slowly doing that over time. So maybe a little bit of that, because I know they added new items one time. People already had it immediately when they logged in, because they added that unique look to an item they had already got that already existed in the game. So I do know they're doing some of that. Still are excellent movies. That's good to hear, Click. I'm going to watch them soon. I love them. Or I used to. Fancy gold coins at the store, but they were full of chocolate. What a ripoff. Take those to a pawn store before you open them. Don't eat the chocolate. Take them to the pawn store. Got back up to 300 urines. It's pretty close to 90. I wish we had a healer. We'd be rocking it right now. I wish upon a star we had a healer where we are. Oh, nope. Croissant's about to run up. It's about to. Look, somebody else is talking about coming here or going to Lumberjacks. It's a different group. Spasm. Spasm. It's secretly Basgrim in disguise, in case you guys didn't know. I didn't know about this. I grabbed that mouse in the back. Denied, Anessa says. No, Anessa, why? Why you do this? The Shin Insanely Hot Ramen are kind of hot. They sneak up on you. Okay. Some of those hot ramen taste like hot garbage. My wife has gotten a few of them, and they're like bad. I eat them anyway because I'm a chubby boy, but I rarely find one that I actually like. The flavor's just not right a lot of the times. It tastes weird. I'm a ramen fan, by the way. I love ramen. I throw a little bit of vegetables in there, you know what I'm saying? I do like it. I might eat a ramen after this is over. Hot chemicals, baby. There ain't nothing like a good hot chemical. Good old hot chemical down the throat with some chemical noodles. Oh, jeez. I better rest my little booty butt. The Korean ramen, they have that weird fermented chili paste. Yeah, that chili paste sometimes is really good, and some of them, yeah. Oh. Got too close to her nest. Got you, Jang face? What the heck is it? Is that really what it's called? That really is it. Okay. This chili's ground up, put in an oak barrel and fermented for 25 years. Wow. You know, the process to make Tabasco sauce is something like that, too. They take a bunch of different peppers and things, and they ferment them for like a ridiculously long time. It's kind of impressive. I'm a big fan of Tabasco sauce. I love it. It's one of the more delicious ones. I love it. You can eat Tabasco on almost anything. Just a good flavor. Thanks for the sub. Even though that sub probably came from my Baldur's Gate 3 video. Come on, you're at 0 hit points. Okay, I need to eat and drink again. Let's try that tasty meat. Pine smoked fair dense meat slab. Alright, rest of my butt. Had to take antibiotics a few months back after breaking a tooth. The dentist made me eat kimchi every day for a month while I was on the antibiotic. Just because, weird. Wonder why. It's supposed to replenish good bacteria that the antibiotic kills. Interesting. Did a good job on that candle right there. You guys see that? Looks really good. I wonder if that was an asset or if they made that. Oh, somebody had laid down a crafting suit. It was freaking me out. I was trying to figure out what the green thing on top of it was. Fermented food feeds those bacteria. Then when you remove the food, they die. It's a bummer. You guys are now talking about things I've never researched in my life. Don't know much about it. I'm gonna be honest. Can't keep those particular bacteria without the fermented cabbage, etc. They live off of... Oh, okay. Yeah, antibodies, or bacteria, I should say, doesn't last long. That's why I think that we're missing a lot of the stuff we should be eating because of the way that food is handled, which, it's solved a lot of issues, so I'm not really complaining about it, but, we get, you get so much more out of if you had a peach growing in your backyard or across the street or, somewhere where if you picked it and you ate it, pretty fresh off of the vine, right? All food, I feel, and meat too, we're just losing out on a lot of things by the time we get it. Because of the processes that we do, which are good because, food is more plentiful, so I'm not complaining about it, but we are missing out on a lot. We're also getting to eat food, though, I'd like to mention, that we would not get to eat otherwise if it wasn't for that. We shouldn't be able to go to the store and buy, tomatoes year-round if you live somewhere like I do, right? So... good things about it too. I'm certainly not complaining about it. 100 foot by 100 foot garden, we grow everything. Now that's the way to go. And then if there's something you want that you ain't got in your garden, you can go buy it, If you run out. So a lot of times on the garden, especially garden of that size, a lot of times you actually have a surplus of certain things. Ashen Pterodile. Have a surplus of hot peppers or will, growing 33 varieties. Dang. Dude, you're gonna have to eat spicy everything. You have to throw a hot pepper in everything you eat. They're like, oh, well, cereal. It's a ghost pepper. Can't grow anything, too much wildlife. Yeah. Just gotta eat the wildlife then, dude. Grow the stuff to get the wildlife to come to you so you can shoot it and skin it, and then there you go. Your garden is actually just to get the meat. You could always do that. You could always do that. A meat garden. Yeah, grow a meat garden, dude. Grow stuff just to get the things to come to the garden so you can get the meat from the things. And call it your meat garden. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. Now that's a spicy meatball. Getting tired, yeah. XP is rough with no healer. Go 100 foot by 100 foot garden, dig a moat around it. And put spikes at the bottom of the moat. There you go. That'll do it. Meat and vegetables. Oh my goodness. They don't even get to the vegetables. They're trying to get to them. But then they hit the spikes. It's pretty smart. It's pretty smart. Don't think my neighbors would approve. That's a good point. Probably not. If they try to come and try to pilfer your tomatoes, win-win. Put a little can of in the diet. They're old, so I would feel bad. Oh, man. Old meat, not as good. That napalm urine will ward the garden from critters. Yeah, urine, actually, my dad uses it. He pees around his garden. It does help. Because he's in Texas. Plenty of wildlife in his area. He has a garden. I mean, he does more than that, but that's one of the things he does. It does help. He just rotates. Every time he's got to pee, it's somewhere around that garden. If I'm at his house, he'll tell me where to pee. Make my dog pee around, but not in the garden, right? Not in the garden. That's not good. It's not good for the growing. I haven't seen that episode, but no, it's not. He's not using this fertilize. It's around it. It just the smell of human pee is they smell the human. They don't want to go near it. Spit bugs. What the heck is a spit bug? Oh, those things. Oh. For anybody that doesn't know, it's the ones that do that. Aha. Oh, peanut bucket of water, let it ferment a week, then use on the garden. That actually makes sense, actually. Actually makes a lot of sense. Chicken poop's really good for gardens, too. Just so you guys know. It's a really good fertilizer. Chicken poop is... It smells bad. It smells really bad. But it's good. That's what my great-grandma did. Chicken poop. She had delicious vegetables. Man, that's gross. That the ranker the poop, the more delicious vegetable, but that's just the way it is. In my opinion, the more disgusting the creature is, the more delicious it tastes. I love chicken. Chickens are gross. Freaking nasty creatures. Crawfish. Disgusting creatures, bottom feeders. Delicious shrimp, bottom feeders. Delicious catfish. Delicious bottom feeders. More disgusting things are that help it become the food, the more delicious it is, in my opinion. I don't know why that is, but it is true. You can buy ladybugs, yeah. You can buy, I guess it's the eggs or whatever. My wife is terrified of ladybugs, by the way. I don't know if anybody knows that. So there's this invasive species. It's not a ladybug, okay? But it looks like a ladybug, but it's a little orange. There's actually more of those. You hardly ever see ladybugs. I think they might be killing them all. But they got an orange. I don't know what they're called. I don't remember. But they look like a ladybug, but they're more orange than red. Okay, and that is actually not a ladybug. It is something else. It's invasive species, and they bite. So my wife kept telling me that ladybugs bite, and I was like, dude, no, they don't. They do not bite. She's afraid of them. It turns out I finally researched it, and I was like, oh, ladybugs don't bite. The Asian beetle, yeah, there you go. That's it. And they do bite, I guess. I've still never been bit by them, but apparently they do. My wife's nickname is Ladybug. When we first met, we bought a car, and it was infested with ladybugs, thousands. Oh, was it ladybugs or was it the Asian beetle? That's the real question. Which one was it? Which one was it? So here, I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about, okay? That's a ladybug, okay? That's an Asian lady beetle, okay? They look similar. A lot of times we just think they're the same thing. You hardly ever even see these anymore. But you do see a lot of these. And apparently those little Asian lady beetles, they bite. Apparently, according to my wife. And I looked it up, she was right. Good nitrogen, that's exactly right. That is why the chicken poop is good, yep. I love the variety of topics we talk about. Opened the windows on the highway one day and thousands swarmed out of every crevice and up our noses, in our mouths, and out the windows. Jeez. Me and Steve had a car get infested. It wasn't by those, it was by, I had to slam on the brakes one time. And, we had just gotten Taco Bell. Steve was in, it was a truck. We had gotten Taco Bell, and I had to slam on the brakes, and like a burrito like slapped up against the dashboard and slid up under the seat somewhere. I couldn't find it. I tried to get it out so I could throw it away, but I couldn't find it. And then for whatever reason, probably because Steve was driving a lot, whatever the situation was, I didn't drive for a while. And like the windows were up, or at least mostly up. And we had to go somewhere. It was late at night. We piled in my truck, and Dude, it had to be hundreds of thousands, if not a million, of those little biting flies just swarmed up from under the seat, and I mean, just demolished us. They were eating our faces off. Like, we had to run out of the truck screaming for our lives. We had to retreat. So, I've had that situation. It was because that burrito, dude. Weird fact. Lightning strikes makes nitrogen usable for plants in the ground. The lightning converted nitrogen feeds plants. Wow. Did not know that. That's super interesting. Look how wonderful God created everything, you know? Even the lightning helps. That's pretty crazy. It's actually nuts. It's like... I would love to know the actual process that's taking place. You know what I mean? Wild. Stuff like that just blows my mind. Some people put grounding rods in their garden and run current into the ground. Wow, but costs way too much? Dang, that's nuts. Lightning actually travels up from the ground. Just pee on it. Yeah, pee right on it. Don't whiz on the electric fence. Who can name what that's from? Who can name it? Who can name what that's from? What's that little jingle from? Anybody know? Don't whiz on the electric fence. Ah. Come on. Somebody knows. Who knows? Ren and Stimpy, that's right. Mr. C got it. I knew Mr. C was a Ren and Stimpy fan. I could tell from his humor. There's a certain, oh, Witcher 2. There's a certain level of crudeness that comes with Ren and Stimpy fans. Dude, that was my childhood too. That was my favorite, dude. Love, yep, Ren and Stimpy, yep. Yep. Alright, good job. Good job, everybody. Log rolls downstairs, comes over in pairs, runs over your neighbor's dog. What's great for a snack and fits on your back? It's log. It's log. It's better than bad. It's wood. It's log. It's better than great. It's good. I think that's how it went. It's pretty close. Yes, the horse. What did he always say? No, sir, I don't like it. And when they were selling the nipples, remember they were like nipple salesmen? They came to his house, and he had a walrus. And the walrus is like, call the police. Dude, the show was ridiculous, dude. How the heck did they get that on the freaking Nickelodeon? Then they ruined it. Remember, it got on Spike TV and it was called like the Ren and Stimpy Adult Hour or something. It was absolute garbage, man. It was so awful. It turns out that them being restricted and having to like... Well, plus they lost that main artist, I think, for some reason, or one of the main guys. But anyway, it turns out that like the restrictions of Nickelodeon... Because I don't remember the exact stats, but it was something like every 6 or 7 episodes that they made, only one out of those would get approved to go on the air. And a lot of times they'd have to edit them like it would air one time. Like the grandpa in the bathtub scene only aired like a couple of times, and Nickelodeon was like, wait a minute, that's way too disgusting and perverted. That's gotta come out. Ren and Stimpy, dude. The Ren and Stimpy show. So good. It's so good, dude. Yeah, more like the boner hour. Yeah, that really is what it should have been called. It was pretty ridiculous. It was ridiculous in the wrong kind of ways, in my opinion. The original is where it's at. Yeah, Nickelodeon used to be so good, dude. Used to be so good, man. Freaking, What's it called? Rocco's Modern Life, Doug. Do 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 do. Even Rugrats was good. I liked Rugrats. What was some of the others? Stickly from Stickleyville. I sure do. I do remember Stickly from Stickleyville. Sure do. Oh, Bobby's World. That was on like TBS or maybe even PBS, but I don't think it's PBS. It was. I like Bobby's World too. That was good. I love the theme song. I would actually play it right now if I wouldn't get a copyright strike. That was a really good animation actually, where he was riding his little power wheel through the house with this little imagination going. Bobby's World was good. We had the same where you get dipped in something, and we had to guess what it was, but I watched it recently, so it does sound like an adult. Yeah, it sure does. Stickleyville. Or Stickly from Stickleyville. He was just like a popsicle stick with eyeballs. And a mouth, maybe? I don't even know if he had a mouth. I don't remember. Here's a rare oddity. Does anybody remember, what was it called? This was a big influence in my life. What the heck was it called? Hang on. Syphil and Ollie. Does anybody remember the Syphil and Ollie show? It was on MTV. Really late at night, if I remember right. It was sock puppets. And they had a friend named Chester. It was almost like it was almost like a podcast it was almost like a podcast with sock puppets. I mean that Syphil and Ollie had a big influence on my life. Like I said, I want to say it only made it. I want to say it only made it for like maybe a season or so. It didn't make it long, but it was great. Syphil and Ollie was really good. Let's see if I can pull up a picture of old Syphil and Ollie. Oh, yep. Here they are. It was this. Syphil and Ollie show. And then, there's Chester. Dude, Syphil and Ollie was awesome. Great for watching in the background. Yeah, it was so good. You could almost just listen to it. You almost didn't even have to look at it. It was really like a podcast back then. It's almost like they invented it. The last Kids Weekend cartoon I was stoked about was Pirates of Dark Water. I had a few of the comics, and I remember there was a cartoon. I assumed that I must have watched it, but oh, whoops, I wasn't paying attention. I probably watched it. I remember the comic books more. I had quite a few of the comics for some reason. All right, well, I might as well just release. Or no, I'll have to run back down. Ain't that far. Thank you. I could have drank a potion, but I wasn't paying attention because I was pulling up Syphil and Ollie. Alright, we zoning. I got to 90. I got to 90%, so next time I will definitely ding up to 29, baby. The journey is progressing, okay? That's all that matters right now. We are progressing. Well, that was fun, though. 2 different dungeons. Who also had a Ren. Yeah, they did. Yeah. It was on Sundays at like 11 in the morning. They canceled it mid-plot. Yeah. I do recall it, for sure. I can't specifically remember the show. But I definitely remember the comics, and I remember it being a show. I had to have watched it. Alright, well. Thanks, everybody, for the group. Whoops. Thanks for coming, helping Fantasy. Alright, guys. Well, hope everybody had a good time in the stream today. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll probably stream some Baldur's Gate 3 tomorrow for Thursday night. I have to double check my schedule because there might be a Pantheon stream, which means I'll be on Pantheon Plus streaming right after that. But it doesn't matter. That won't interrupt. We'll still be streaming some Baldur's Gate 3 tomorrow. So come join as we continue our adventure. I'll let chat decide all the big decisions and let you guys vote on what you want to do in that campaign. Super fun. It's the early access, so there's going to be a lot more content in the final release, but it's a lot of fun. And then Friday, don't forget, we've got P99 Friday night here on the channel. And then Saturday, we've got a new episode of Cringe Pony TV. And I have a ton of Baldur's Gate 3 content as far as videos and stuff like that come every day. Got a new video I launched right before I went live. So go check that out. It's got all the classes, all the subclasses, and I give a brief description of everything and give you a good, to help you kind of decide what class you want to go with or reaffirm if there's a class you're already thinking about. But also to help you with what subclass you're going to go with, because it's not just about the classes. The subclasses change, they change the foundation of what the class is in pretty much every case. So go check it out. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate everybody for coming out to the stream and for the support. Love you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow for some Baldur's Gate 3. And until then, my friends, God bless. Happy gaming. Bye, everybody.